Good to see you there. Chapman Key. So I'm going to show you how to do a inspection of an outside inspection on a vehicle. You're going to want to make sure you have an inspection sheet and a pen handy so you can check off anything, note anything, and tell any customers about anything. So we're just doing an inspection today. There's no exact specific customer complaint here. So you're going to want to start by coming into the cabin here. You want to check all your different gauges and note warnings up here. Make sure that your transmission, what gear you're in is working. You have a seatbelt, battery, you got your parking brake and your tire pressure. You have a service engine soon gauge. And there's also a passenger airbag one that's up in here too. Another thing you want to check is your different lights, starting with your brakes.
Good. Blinker.
You also want to check your headlights and your blinkers. You also want to check your windshield. Also, you want to check your other lights up at the front. You also want to check your cabin lights in here. As you can see, they are, for the most part, functional. A lot of things are missing here. Also, as well as you can see here, somehow this person is managing to drive with a busted mirror on the inside and over here on the passenger door, which is actually extremely unsafe. Do not advise it. You also want to check things like your parking brake, your cables in here for your trunk, if your car has one, and also for your hood. As you can see, we have the parking brake engaged. Just get this shit out. On these older cars, you gotta manually take them out like that. Also, you want to check like your hazards. Make sure that your hazards are working.
Mm-hmm.
You want to check your blinkers again on the back.
Make sure where he's got labeled the components that you got the lane to read it. You want to know where?
You want to check things like that. These are, you have your wipers here. Those have all been checked, so those are all good. We're going to check under the car. Also along with our additional checks that we'll get under the car as well. And, after we've checked our lights, checked our cabin, we'll do a walk around the actual vehicle, check for any signs of any damage that could cause problems. As you see, we also got to check our tag lights. Make sure there's not a tag, so it doesn't fucking matter now. Check your vehicle, make sure there's not any significant damage that could cause problems over time. As you see, we have our lights that are working very well and clear. And so with that, we will now raise the vehicle. Alright, so also another part of your inspection is you're going to want to run an inspection on your battery, test the life and the health of your battery. Alright.
What is that machine?
I'm going to go to, this is our Napa MDX 225. This is what we use to test batteries, figure out things, and really like run inspections on a car. We're going to figure out, okay, so it's 12.3 voltage is what's in there. It's pretty good. Which will run a couple different things in here. So we'll just go ahead and print our thing here. Alright, so here's our paste paper that we print out after doing our battery test. It'll tell you how many volts you got in there, the CCA, different types, all different, what you need to know for your battery. Another thing that you want to check while you're doing a vehicle inspection is you got your dipstick here, your oil.
Yeah.
You need to check your oil. It's a long ass dipstick. So you usually want to take a white rag and check your oil. The oil is crucial to your engine because it tells you what the health is and everything. You can actually just take a look at it and get a good color of it. As you can see, it's actually it's pretty clear. It's got a little dark coating to it. It smells just fine, so this has probably been done real recently. Still got some good oil in it. Lining up a vehicle ready to continue with our inspection. As you see, we have our sheet here and key points on here. As you can see, we have different key points to remember, such as our engine, brake fluid, transmissions, our coolant, power steering, windshield that we'll check up there. Also, a couple of other things to remember. So as we kind of go under here, this is definitely want to look. As you check under here, we're going to check for any kind of leaks, any cables that look like they are frozen, cracked, any kind of indication that there is some kind of leakage. As you can see, we have our belts up here. You always want to check those through for any kind of glaze, which could be a sign of some leakage or damage. Definitely check your cords, your cables, your belts. As you walk back, you want to check your exhaust and things like the catalytic converter. You want to check the transmission. It looks like there is a crack here in the exhaust pipe and the lead pipe here. That's something you want to take a look at because that should allow a lot of the exhaust to feed out into the car, especially on the transaxle here. As we keep moving up, after you've checked up there for any kind of transmission fluid leaks, any engine oil leaks, you want to check back here at your different kinds of the continuation of the exhaust, all your different cables to your brakes back here. Looks like everything looks good. There's a hole there. There's a real big one here. I really want to get that checked out. It's just going to leak and continue to leak and actually start to continue to cause corrosion in their exhaust pipe here. And that'll extend out and rust away part of this. Another thing you want to check while you're under the car is you want to check out your CV joints that are in here. Check out your ball joints, CV joints, check your brake pads and shoes and everything. Same thing up here, check your CV joints, check your tire mounts, and just the overall health of them. Check to make sure everything's put together correctly in place, nothing's bent or worn. So that's all you need to do to finish up. Of course, if you find anything, you want to immediately go talk to the customer about it. Say your tire mount was bent, that's something you really want to take care of. Go to the customer, tell them, get your parts, get that figured out. And also note all that down here on your service sheet. Our inspection of our vehicle. As you can see, we've already gotten our tire and our brake shoe off here. Just a couple things to look for in here is for decay, wear, check all your different springs and everything, your threads, make sure that everything is still looking good. There's no metal on metal contact. Other than that, everything looks really good. As you can also see in here, this is another way you can check is actually look at the shoe itself and make sure there's no metal on metal contact. It doesn't look like it. So everything's good. We'll go ahead and get this stuff put back on.